I'm Richard Fong with DSPORT magazine, and today we've joined Scion at the Streets of Willow in Rosemont, California to test drive the FR-S. This is not our first review of the FR-S, but today we'll be evaluating the model year 2014, model year 2015, and TRD's prototype turbocharged FR-S. The 2014 model serves as a baseline model for us to evaluate. The 2015 is going to enjoy some changes that we'll talk about later in this program, and the TRD model features a Greddy turbo kit. That we're looking forward to especially. The model year 2014 FR-S is our baseline for today. This one is largely unchanged compared to the first year. It still has 17-inch wheels and the original suspension setup with the car. Popular opinion about the 2014 model year is that it is a little looser and it tended to rotate a little bit more. When I went out, that's exactly what my impression was. The car definitely likes to rotate, but it's a very predictable rotation. So it's not an unnerving rotation unless you're not used to the vehicle letting go in some of the turns. So yes, you'll find the threshold much quicker with this chassis, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's all fixable. If you needed to, you could make changes to tires and suspension, and that would rectify a lot of the rotation and a lot of extra input that you'd need to do to keep the car under control or to maintain grip. This is the model year 2015 Scion FR-S. So what they did was they put stiffer suspension mounts and they revalved the shocks. This particular model that you're looking at here is equipped with a lot of TRD bolt-on upgrades. It has the TRD intake, TRD dual exhaust, TRD springs, TRD sway bars, TRD brake pads, 18-inch wheels with Michelin Pilot Sport all-season tires. This particular car also came equipped with the TRD short shifter, which definitely shortens the throw between gears. On track, definitely handles with a bit more precision compared to a stock 2014 model. This car grips so much harder that you're gonna have to push it to really find that threshold. What we have behind me is the FR-S TRD project car. What's special about this 2015 model is that it's been fully fortified with JE pistons and Carrillo connecting rods, and it features a Greddy turbo kit. The Greddy kit features the new GTX 2863R Garrett turbocharger. This turbo kit has been measured up to 400 horsepower at 12 psi and 460 horsepower at 16 psi. According to TRD and Greddy, it's capable of holding up to 20 psi. However, they haven't really pushed it that hard just yet. A Motec ECU is the mastermind behind the whole engine function, manages all the ignition and fuel delivery, as well as other vitals of the engine function. So behind the wheel of the TRD project car, it was much like what I'd hoped this car would be from the factory. The handling is very neutral. It doesn't tend to step out or break away. Even with the turbocharger, with the amount of power that it has, you'd need it to be tightened up. Otherwise, you would just spend all your time snapping the chassis around. Around the track, the turbocharger brings the engine to life. The FA20, while a decent engine from the factory, doesn't have the punch that forced induction will offer. The boost doesn't deliver power violently. It's a very progressive, linear power delivery, which makes it very tractable for most drivers. The suspension gives fantastic feedback. It's almost a smidge too comfortable for a weekend track car. It's definitely meant and engineered and tuned for the road. So you can drive this in traffic all day long and it'll be very comfortable to drive. Lost my train of thought.